What's going on, y'all? Let's check out this clip from Ryan Upchurch, see what's going down in these YouTube streets. Don't forget to hit the like button and the hype button and watch more videos after this. I've been dropping a lot lately, so you might have missed it. All right, let's get straight into it. See what's going down.
Man, I just went to Dollar General and I didn't realize how flamboyant I looked till I got in the damn line. I'm talking to people from school, seeing my buddy Corey, a few other people. Everybody's looking at me all weird. I see this old lady, she's like, looking at me like this. I realized I had some orange creamsicles and a blanket. I was like, they probably think I'm like, they're like, yo, he didn't turn, did he? He went to Dollar General for some orange creamsicles and a pink blanket. Industry done got his ass. The only way I see all this being is wiping the slate clean and just starting at bartering and trading again. That's the only thing I could think of. Then people will be forced to talk to each other. You'll be forced to actually build your community back. The guy who makes tools will have to trade his to this person to get milk and eggs.
I do be thinking about that, which is why I would like to invest my time in becoming more like of a survivalist and getting better at certain skills like building and things. I'll be watching this show on Netflix that's about that. It's crazy.
Sounds nice, but then again, what about all the people that ain't gonna do that? They're gonna try to rob the guy of his tools and rob the guy of his milk and eggs. Oh, God damn, dude. What are we gonna do, bro? Oh. But then again, in reality, I mean, dude, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of our social securities have been released, bank accounts hacked, phones hacked, metadata, all this shit is just like spilt all over the floor of the world. How do you unfold all this shit? Seriously. Y'all remember when the internet used to be fun and then it just rapidly got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse? We used to be in control of our internet. Now we're not. It's like been jeopardized to other countries or something, or hackers that just want to f with people. And it's causing like an actual change in reality when you shut the internet off. That used to not be a thing like 15 years ago. What's the solution? What do we do? Do we just cut it off? Do we restrict it? What do we do? We have to force to get back to like reality, you know? Whatever change we make that's going to fix all this, to me at least, seems like it's going to have to be fast, immediate, and drastic. And it's going to be hard for a little bit, but I really think our country should go back to being the big-ass farmer's market, the World's Fair. People just doing what they got to do for themselves instead of relying on the government, or we got to be self-sufficient again, individually and community-wise, then from community-wise to county-wise, and from county-wise to state-wise. We just got to be self-sufficient again, I think. But how do we get there? Drinking Corona makes you want to go outside and f around. I don't drink like 5 of these motherfuckers, man.
Got you in the zone.
Makes you want to go outside and be hot for no reason. What y'all got? Y'all must have like Mexican DNA inside this shit. Makes you want to go outside and fuck around, man. Anybody want to fuck around? Let's just be real. Shut the internet off, man. Don't nobody want to decode the Illuminati's alphabet or none of that. Don't nobody want to figure out all the Masons symbols and We just want to go to the damn farmer's market, dude, and drive a John Deere. Everybody trying to blackmail everybody. Oh, no, he found out my secrets, man. The secrets. Shut the shit off so ain't no secrets for nobody to get. See, the truth comes out when you drink alchemy. You think the Boston Tea Party got wild because they were drinking tea? Hell no. We mother cracked up a Jim Beam or something. It was like, you know what? I'm sick of them taxing our tea. And they all grabbed muskets. And it was like, that's how the ATF was formed.
Not a musket. That's crazy. Running up in there with a musket is insane. I was just watching Malibu's Most Wanted, and there was a scene my man had the musket. Everybody was like, "What's that?" The fact that I knew what it was crazy. I was like, "Yeah, that's a musket." I remember that from the history books.
That's probably why prohibition was a thing. Dude, we got to ban alcohol. The Confederates hid guns in the ground. They got lots of liquor. And when they drink it, they grab the guns and dig them up. And they confront people. They're looking around on social media. They're like, yo, these new Confederates are different, dog. They got TIG welders. They got Can-Am Rally Sports with 50 cals on top. They're on YouTube showing me how good they can shoot. This guy's plastered. He's hitting bullseye at 300 yards with a 308. Man, America's probably scary to people who don't live here. People see an enemy, they're like, oh gosh, that's the enemy? Then all the rednecks get drunk and they start laughing at the enemy like it's some kind of joke or something. What the is going on out here? Like, for real. Like, Shredder's henchmen are like running around with like all these flags. And no American flags. What is all this? If 10,000 white people get together, it's like a problem. But no. And Shredder's henchmen are out here with basil and pepper for
He said Shredder's henchmen. You call them the Foot Clan? Foot Clan running around out here in these streets? I'd be terrified.
Here's what I want to know. How the did Alex Jones get sued for like $400 billion zillion for saying something was like fake and staged? And now we're finding out about like a lot of really serious fake and staged. A bunch of fake people, got fake names. Like, what? I mean, bro, our president.
And do be out here. I try to be extremely careful when talking on the internet or publicly nowadays about stuff like that. But I've seen some ish. I've seen riots happen. And coincidentally, this random truck pull up and put a bunch of cinder blocks in the middle of the street. And then they just drive away. And it's like, what the hell? Where y'all come from? This is the Men in Black? Trying to make sure certain things go down. So now I question everything in general. I've just seen a lot of just fraud like behavior out here in these streets. So I don't, I guess you could say, wait a second to question something.
It literally called out. The last president was like, where's your birth certificate? You ain't got you got a real birth certificate? But we can't say somebody ain't real. No, something out here ain't right. And I think the administration right now knows something ain't right. And I think they're on the side of, hey man, something ain't right. You know? And I know some folks are like, well, they all do this. The government, all the government does it. No. Hell no. I ain't buying it. When the you ever seen or read about some shit like is going on right now? Exactly. Never. I mean, the government is saying shit we would say. When the you ever seen the government say shit we would say? Exactly. Exactly.
You're not wrong now.
Yeah, this is the first of its kind. They already tried to JFK Trump. The last person that talked like this was JFK. You gotta take in consideration, like, that he is actually doing. And people's like, holy, yo, this person boss. It's like when you had that African dude, the African leader or whatever, come sit in the Oval Office. And then he's like, well, I got a movie for you to watch. Won't you see this? What's up with this? And it's like a bunch of like white Christians being killed in his country. He's like, where is this? I don't know of this. Trump's like, yeah.
He said it was like fake news, that it wasn't going on. Trump put all the proof right in front of him, like, nah, son, what's this? Like, we literally see y'all dancing next to, I ain't gonna say the rest of that, but y'all wilding, bro. Why you lying? No, you shouldn't believe what you read in newspapers. Trump, like, we got footage. This is like live footage. We flew over and filmed you as y'all were like dancing and celebrating next to the remainder. Like, what are you talking about?
You dude, look at it, watch it. The whole thing, asshole. He's smiling at everybody. And then all the little African dudes are like, oh, it's like rubbing their knees, like, oh, we are in here right now with him, and he's oh no. Then as he's in there showing them this video from their country, and they apparently don't know about it, and he's like, yeah, you know about it. He's like, also look at this huge boat that I built. It's 20 million times bigger than the last big boat I built. This one pulls up, just like runs up into your country because it's so big. And then a bunch of crazy Americans drinking Mountain Dew, watching cops stuck in the boat want to get off the boat. You want them to get off the boat of your house? Like, bro, we now know an actual election was stolen.
Hilarious.
And like a bunch of nefarious happened. Like, we know that for a fact. Like, they're telling us. And not only that, we out here are putting pieces together. And look, it was like 4 months ago. I said, watch this. I was like, they're going to mention this dude named James Clapper. Watch. I even told people screenshot it. What the they say yesterday? In the collusion of stealing an election, blah, 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 blah. James Clapper.
That's a crazy name.
Bro. Come on, son. They're waiting for us to figure out so they can be like, yes, you're right about that. Because they don't. We've been Trojan horsed like a. They want to know that we know. Because rightfully so, they're probably a little bit worried that if they tell us the whole truth and nothing but the truth too fast, it'll be too much for us. We'll be like, what the? And if they did tell us the truth, what if most people write it off as bull? It's so crazy or so intertwined or so confusing. So what does that mean? That means they have to have enough time to give us little puzzle pieces to be like, look, do you understand what they did? Okay, good. Let's move on. They're having to people's brains.
Yeah.
For real. So if you hear like, oh, they're doing MK Ultra again, they're probably trying to do MK Ultra to the original MK Ultra that was done on you. I mean, come on, bro. Like 2% of us knew the COVID vaccine was bull. The other 90-something% had.
In a video game, I've had gotten in trouble for talking about this. So I'm very scary when it comes to this. Listen, we're watching this video for educational purposes. All right, just making sure people know that.
To lay down puzzle pieces like Reese Pieces to ET, like, come on.
That's wild.
So brainwashing everybody back to normal. I look the other way. What? There's brainwashing around here. And you know what's crazy? All these people out here is, look here, you straight white male. What do you want, a traditional wife, you womanizer? They have no idea that they're like, their brain has been like algorithmed to be like stressed out 24/7 about like who they are, who people think they are, what they believe in. Their brain is like changed due to a gratuitous amount of social media stress. It's like their brain's all overheated. They're doing things they would not regularly do if they wasn't zooted kabooted to death. Not only that, a lot of them are having to deal with the embarrassment right now of being wrong. And they don't want to admit it. The same people who was like, you better put your mask on when you want a bubonic plague. We're like, yeah.
People was going crazy over that. That was wild. So much so to where someone like me that wore a mask for style, even years before this whole event took place, people would see me wearing a mask and assume that I was some crazy woke liberal. I'm like, bro, I've been wearing masks before this, bro. Like, what do you mean? They stole my style. Like, I've been wearing masks just because I liked it.
No, he was wrong as about that. You know that, right? They don't want to admit that. It hurts their pride. So some of them's doubling down. Some of them's embarrassed. And they're going through a process where it's like, yeah, you were fucking tricked. You dip. Don't be dip no more. Don't be dip ever again.
Hey, just know the main characters are sitting on song. How old the song?
9 years old.
9-year-old song. Me, Hosier, and Smoke.
Can you just put it out?
Put it out. Let's put it out.
That's cool.
Had a hell of a weekend. Got to shoot a music video for Long Bumpy Road remix with Smo. Got to shoot another video ground up and was able to bring Colby Myers along and put him in the song and in the video as well. And Upchurch gave me a house. So it looks like I'm moving from Indiana to Tennessee. So
that's awesome. See, Upchurch is like a amazing person, bro. Always helping somebody, right? Just from the bottom of his heart, from the kindness of his heart as well. He's a real one. That's facts. Shout out to both of them. I haven't heard the song yet. I might be a little bit behind, but if it dropped already, I would love to listen to it. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button and share the video as well.